Due to a request in this video, I'm going to attempt to explain how to get those warm purring Prophet 5 pad sounds on a Roland Fantom or a Roland Fantom O. Now, this is going to use a bit of my memory, isn't it? Because it's been a while since I did that video of the Prophet 5 pad sounds. I do remember some things, so hopefully I can get close to how I got them before. But I do remember one thing, I used the JX8P expansion pack. So if you've got a Roland Fantom, you'll already have the JX8P expansion pack. However, if you've got the Roland Fantom O, then unfortunately you need to purchase it separately, which is what I did. I've got the Roland Fantom O, I purchased the JX8P expansion pack, and that's what I use to get those warm purring pad sounds. Because the JX8 has this sort of really clean sort of sound to it, sort of a transparency that when you're playing the warm pads, it really purrs like a Prophet 5. And it also helps to choose a sound that's already pretty close. So, you know, one of my favorites is polybrass. So that's polybrass sound, very nice brass sound on the JX8P. So I'm going to select polybrass. So if you've got a Fantom, Roland Fantom, and you've got the JX8P, select polybrass. Then we modify that sound. Now it's got a bit too much attack for the pad. So we're going to change a few things. Let's go into parameters. And first we'll change the filter type. So if you go on, see the filter type is on R for Roland. It's also got M for Moog and S for sequential circuits, Prophet 5. So change it to S because we're trying to get, you know, a sequential circuits Prophet 5 pad sound. It only makes sense to set the filter to sequential circuits, which is handy, isn't it? And I have noticed as well when you set the filter to that, it does contribute to getting sort of like a warm sound. I'm going to change the dynamics while I'm here. It's currently set on 2. I'm going to change it to 1. Now the envelope, I think I turned the resonance down to about 220. So the cutoff frequency I'm talking about, sorry now, is about 220. And the envelope, I've got that to about 675. So the envelope modulation, I've turned up to 675. And the cutoff frequency, I've turned down to 200 and, it's on 230. It's on 230. Now, I don't know if this is what I used for the original ones, but just use your ears, play around. You can even turn the frequency all the way off and turn the envelope up, or turn the envelope all the way down and turn the frequency all up. So you can experiment and see what sound you like. So we're getting closer. Now we need to change the attack because it's got too much attack. So we need to go to envelope 1. Envelope 1, change the attack to about 600. Lots of attack. Change the decay to all the way up. Sustain, I would put that close to all the way up. Let's put the sustain on 650. Yeah, 650. So you've got attack is on, my attack is on 570 at the moment. My attack is on 570. My decay is all the way up. My sustain is on, you know, about 600, 650, about 650. My release, I'm going to turn that up to about 400. So turn the release up to about 400 and then go to envelope number 2. And then do the same. Turn the attack on to about 650. Let's just try that. I got the attack on 650 on envelope 1. Decay is already all the way up. Sustain's already all the way up. Sustain, let's put that on about 400. Well, release, I should say. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go back to envelope 1. Just check the release there. Okay, I've just changed the release on envelope 1 and turned it up to about 500. Let's see how this sounds. So, you know. I like that. That's good. That's getting a nice purring sound. I'm just going to experiment a little bit with the filter a bit more. The envelope modulation, I'll turn it all the way up. For the sake of experimentation, I've now got the envelope modulation turned up to 885, and the cutoff frequency I've turned down to 105. So let's listen to that. I mean, it gives you a bit of a variety. I think I preferred the first one, but use your ears, play around with it. But that's essentially how I got that really warm, purry pad Prophet 5 sound using a Roland Fantom.